now that you have it open and you're looking at this heart, what do you notice the difference with your left ventricle and your right ventricle?
The right ventricle is more hollow.
Okay. There is a ventricle that is more hollow, but it's going to be which one?
I'm not good with my left side.
You're not letting go to the left and right. Anyone want to help her? Which one would be more hollow? The right. Why?
That's what I said.
Because the left ventricle is thick, right? The left ventricle is thicker. The walls are thicker. Why do we think the walls are thicker? It's the strongest. Yes. Because when the left atrium fills up, when the oxygenated blood gets oxygenated in where does it get oxygenated? The lungs. Moves to the left atrium. Then the left atrium opens up to the left ventricle. Now you have all this oxygenated blood, and we have to get the oxygenated blood to the body, to all of our tissues, to all the organs. So the left ventricle has to be strong and it has to push, and it contracts, and it pushes that blood up into the aorta, which is your largest artery, so that it can disperse to all of your tissues, to your whole body. So your left ventricle is thicker, the muscle is thicker because of that. Okay? What else do you notice on the inside of the heart?
A lot of that, what's it called?
Yeah, the little strings.
Oh, on the part that's more hollow, it's more visible there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the strings are your chordae tendineae, and they're opening up. They're when your ventricles contract, the valves, the chordae tendineae are what opens those flaps of the valve. Okay. All right. So let's clean up. We're gonna put our hearts in a bag.
How does y'all like it?
So we'll put we're gonna put your names on the Ziploc and put your hearts in the bag. Okay.
Are we gonna what that we cut?
What? Oh, we're gonna what? All the cuts we're gonna throw in the trash.
The pericardium.
And then we'll do a little wrap up of review, okay? So we're gonna clean up.
Wait.
Yeah, sure.
No, for real. He's my best friend. Today? No. A couple weeks ago.
What happened? Helen!
What's wrong?
Oh, no. Oh, high school drama.
What? Well, put them on one desk and I'll take them to the fridge.
She just throw this away?
Oh, the stuff that you cut off. The stuff that you cut off, we're gonna throw in the trash.
You got some.
I'm washing my hands.
What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? Do you like your drawing? No, I can stop.
Alright, let's clean up. Okay, so your towels, we wash them. So please put them in the dirty hamper so they can be washed. All of the dirty instruments on one tray, okay? And that way we can wash those, alright? So to be clear, this is your hamper, guys. Dirty blue towels here. Okay? Only thing you're throwing in the trash is the dirty gloves and the heart stuff, the pericardium and the fat and stuff that you cut off of the heart. Okay? I feel like I knew something like that was going to happen as I was watching it.
Things to move.
So I moved back.
Like, oh, something small.
Yes. You need to make another tray. Put it on this desk so that I can put it in the fridge. Huh? I don't know, dear. I don't know. We like to keep you guys on toes.
No, I think, okay, I don't know, but what's the other units?
Well, you tell me. What are some other systems of the
Your
body?
excretory, right? Is that what you mean?
Okay.
That's my testicles.
So what are your testicles a part of? Reproductive.
Oh yeah, that's something to say.
All right.
That's my finger. Yeah.
I like reproductive. Reproductive is a good system. It's fun. You guys get along comfortable because you guys don't like to talk about penises and vaginas, but
Yes, I do.
but reproductive is a fun lesson.
That's the next unit.
No, the next unit. So we're talking about cardiovascular. So the next one. Yes. Why did you guess lungs?
Because your heart, it's in a cardiovascular.
Because they're connected.
Yeah.
They're connected because why? What happens in the lungs?
You're breathing and oxygen get oxygenated. No, blood
Yes,
gets
the blood
oxygenated.
gets oxygenated. Yes. That is why respiratory is next.
There's heart pieces on the floor.
I don't know.
That is something I've never known about.
I wasn't part of that. Can you give me 5? Okay, everybody ready? Let's have a seat. Let's wrap this up. Just a second. Y'all have a seat. All right, so good job today. All right. Haley, come sit down in our class. Yeah. All right. Who else is not?
They're in the bathroom.
Oh, wash your hands. I'm afraid you got some heart juice on you. What was y'all's favorite part about today?
Like,
Taking the taking the cardio.
Oh yeah.
And the thin
All
layer,
right.
the webby layer.
The webby layer. What is the webby layer? All right. Okay, so again, y'all learned you did your lesson last night, and then now you've dissected, right? So we should all be able to locate and identify the major structures of the heart, right? What are some of the major structures?
The
chambers, the
Septum, yeah.
the valves.
The vein, the pulmonary vein.
Cuspid, I think it's Cupid, but with an S.
Okay.
Cuspid.
Bicuspid and bicuspid.
Yes. Okay. Mariana, what else did you learn? What are some structures that you can identify? Okay. How do you spell it? Yes, where the aorta is and what the aorta does. Okay, so if you know what the structure is, what is the function of that structure? So if you can locate the aorta, you should now be able to tell me what the aorta does. Anybody know? Yeah, pumps the oxygenated blood to the body. Okay? So same thing with, what the ventricle does. What did we just talk about what the left ventricle does?
It's really strong.
It's really strong, and its function is to pump the blood to the aorta, right? All right. So, identify so you'll be able to correspond from the sheep's heart and the human heart, right? You can see the correlation between the two. Okay. Your other one, compare the structures. All right. And then what we're going to work on tomorrow, we've been talking about it today, and it was in your lesson last night, is the blood flow of the heart. So how does it actually move through the heart, right? What is the actual steps of it moving through the heart? So y'all already know that the left side is really mainly doing what? Huh?
The left side?
The left side. What did Daniela said it earlier? What did she say about the left side versus the right side?
Oh, it gives it's
One
on.
Yes, the left side is oxygenated, and then that means that the right side is deoxygenated. So we're going to talk about what that means, and we're going to talk about the blood flow. You guys are going to know the blood flow of the heart. And then we're going to talk about what happens when the heart does not function properly. What does it mean if we have a valve issue, right? What is it, like if there's a valve issue here or here, what does it mean? What does it mean if our left ventricle isn't able to contract the way we want it to? What does it mean if our artery is not able to get the oxygenated blood to the tissues? So we've got to talk about the pathophysiology, when there's a disease, when the functioning of the structures aren't working. Okay? Any questions about the heart for today? No questions? Y'all feel good about it? I want everybody to give me a thumbs up or a sideways or a down on how you feel about the anatomy of the heart. Okay? I'm not asking about the pathophysiology, we haven't talked about that, but the actual anatomy, the structures.
Between good and
Yes, I feel good, I've got it. I'm kind of halfway. I don't get it, I need more time.
maybe I'll get it if I study a little bit more. I'm between good and the middle one.
Okay,
Does that
so you're,
make sense?
all right, yes.
Does the other side of the heart being stronger than the other have to do with the
The valves?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because the left side has to be stronger to pump, it's gonna allow more blood in, so it's gonna need 3 valves to open instead of the 2.
So it's like that naturally? It's not like caused?
No, we're naturally built this way. We have 3, we have a tricuspid and a bicuspid. Anything else? Any questions?
it's just like, I'm not the symptoms and that, but like, the veins and stuff, that's like the problem. And then trying to know like what they are, and like where they go, and like the function of them, like.
But that's okay. So like that's what I mean. So you're not. I'm not expecting you to know everything today. But we need to be one step closer to knowing, right?
Yeah.
And then when we add the blood flow of the heart, then you're gonna have a more kind of, oh, okay, so that's why that artery's there. That's what the vein means, right? So we'll talk about that. And then it'll kind of come together. And then once you completely understand how that process works and it comes together, then we can talk about pathophysiology. All right, have a great day. Good job today, guys.